Let's talk about it. Come on and shout it. I talk, you talk, we talk. Women talk life. It ain't no surprise. Baby, you could see if you would open up your eyes. You won't understand if you can't open up your mind. So let's stop wasting time when women talk live.
And welcome to another episode of Women's Talk Live Overnights. Man, we have done
14
shows. Ain't that crazy? Wow. Doing great though. I have to say, folks are watching.
Go us.
So.
Go us.
Love it, love it, love it. Reminds me of when we did the radio.
Yes.
Yeah, that was nice. That was nice. All right, so we decided this week we're going to take a different turn. We know how much folks love our little known facts. So we thought we would just do an entire show about it. So we called this one, Did You Know? Did you know?
Didn't you know? Didn't you know?
Yo, why was that in my head? Get out of there.
Because as we say, we same alike together. That's how my aunt would say it.
Exactly.
There you go.
All right, so the first, did you know? Chainsaws were originally invented to help during childbirth, not for chopping wood. The trees, y'all, not the other wood.
I mean, I guess that'll get you to push.
I mean, I guess it would. I can't speak that. I'm going to leave that up to you two ladies because I don't have that experience.
If I saw somebody come at me with a chainsaw, I'm sorry. I'm done. Nope. Nope.
That's a C-section for your ass.
Exactly.
Oh my God. Oh,
Exactly.
make my stomach hurt just thinking about it.
And
how long ago was that? Because chainsaws can't be that recent.
No, that was back in.
You know?
Yeah, it didn't give a date, but it was. It had to be back in the
for so long.
1800s. I mean 1900s, 1920s.
Probably so.
That's
Not
insane.
today.
Not today. Not today.
Here's another one. Did you know? The Eiffel Tower was initially designed for Barcelona, but it was rejected for being too ugly, so it went to Paris instead.
Let them have that along with their cake.
Yeah, and now it's the most famous icon for people to go visit when they go to Paris.
Yeah.
So, yeah. So I mean, I guess it wasn't that ugly. People liked it.
Mm.
Who knew? So here's another one from out of Japan. Japan, there are sushi flavored Kit Kats. Proof that just about any food can become candy nowadays. Kit Kat flavored sushi flavored. I don't. Kit Kats. They're sushi flavored.
Ew, that doesn't
can't have chocolate and stuff. It can't. I mean,
it's probably
different than
in the chocolate. I'm thinking that they have it inside the chocolate.
No.
Sushi chocolate, but is it like a rice flavored or is it the salmon? I mean, what type of sushi?
These are like the sushi.
It could be like a cream in the middle and like the chocolates, the seaweed, and
like
the rice would be the nougat.
And it ain't a candy.
Me too.
Okay, next track. Okay.
I'm just saying.
I know.
I'm a swallow girl. Yeah.
I'm sorry that we deviated.
I don't like things that burst in my mouth though. I'm just gonna be honest with you. But I do.
Yeah, me too.
It's a privilege though. It's a privilege. Everybody doesn't get the privilege.
Everybody does. Yeah, everybody does it.
I went left and I didn't mean to, so
wow.
But hey, okay. Here's another one. Lightning strikes the earth 100 times every second. So which means during this podcast right here, there'll be thousands of zaps around the globe.
Wow.
Okay.
Ain't that crazy?
I
Yeah.
mean,
100 times.
people, I
On
won't even
any
sit on
given
my
day.
deck in a lightning storm because I think it can come on the deck because I got wrought iron chairs and it'll be attracted to those chairs and I hit a strike and I'll die. I'm like, I don't even sit. I am terrified of lightning
Okay.
and
Have you ever seen
thunder.
sea glass when it hits the sand and makes the glass pieces?
Yeah, I mean,
You
but
never seen sea? Yeah. Now that I wouldn't be on the beach for it, but they put the rods like you're talking
yeah.
about in the
hmm
sand, and when the lightning hits it, it makes the sand go to glass.
That was in that movie, Sweet Home Alabama. That's what the guy did with Reese Witherspoon.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly. It
Now,
yeah.
make the sea glass.
That was the first
Yep.
time I saw it. I was like, well, what is he
yeah.
doing? So
I think
yeah.
this is why Black people are afraid of thunderstorms, because me growing up, when there was a thunderstorm, one, you had to sit still on the couch and could not move, could not talk, in the dark, no lights.
Especially if it
The
was
front,
lightning.
here's another one. The front door and the back door had to be open. I never
Yep.
understood that until
So the
later.
lightning could go through
The
the
lightning
house.
can go through the house. That's why you had to sit still. I was just like, what in the fuck? I did not
Wait a
learn
minute.
that till I
And then
got
they
older.
unplugged. Then they unplugged everything.
You could have a
Everything
TV
got
Had to go
on,
unplugged.
off.
no
And
TV,
the
Everything had
no
to
telephone
go
was
light.
off.
taken off the hook. The telephone was
Don't get
taken
off.
off the
Don't get
hook.
on the phone.
Don't get on.
Don't get on the phone.
Now, for all the younger folks, there was a telephone in the house that you
Yes.
had to take off the
It's
Yes.
called a landline.
A
landline.
landline. Yes.
But I remember that to this day.
And
I
remember,
was
you
just
couldn't
like,
use your silverware. You only could use plastic if you had to eat something.
Okay,
It was just
no. We just had
all
to
of
be in the
these.
house with nothing on. Y'all crazy.
no, we couldn't move. We had the lights
No,
were
you
off.
literally.
You could not move, and
It
if
was
you
the
talked,
opportunity.
you got
Shut up,
slapped
Steve.
across the
Yeah.
mouth. Shut up! God is talking.
There's nothing else you could do but take a
What did
nap.
they used to say?
That's
The
all you
devil
could
beating
do is
his
take
wife
a
with the
nap.
thunder.
Oh
The
no,
devil
that's
be
if
beating
it.
his wife with
That's
thunder.
if the sun is
If the
out
sun is
when it
shining, if
rains
the sun is shining
and it's raining. That means the devil was
the
beating his
devil's
wife.
beating his
My
wife.
aunt told me
Uh,
that.
Yeah.
who?
My mother used to say
My
that all
aunt.
the time.
Okay.
Yeah. And I
Yeah,
used to
I
be
heard.
like, I used to sit there like, so he had to wait
But you
till
know what?
then.
You still say it because I know I say it when it's raining. Because the other day it did it. I said, "Oh, the devil beating his wife."
And one time I asked my aunt, I said, so he can only beat her when it's raining and the sun is out? And my aunt was like, shut up. Okay.
I'm like, listen. If we could do a whole show on black superstitions, y'all just don't know.
Oh my gosh.
Crossing the house.
Yeah.
If you come in the front door, you can't go out the back door. You got to go out the front door. If you come in the back door, you got to go out the back door. You can't cross the house. You can't cross the house. I never understood it, but you can't do it.
Oh my gosh, yeah. We're gonna have to do a show just on
superstitions.
Oh my
Yes,
gosh, because
on black superstitions.
I grew up around my grandparents, and I tell you, I heard it.
They
all.
had the best ones. Yo, my family from Mississippi and Louisiana, and my dad people from Tennessee. If that ain't
Oh, yeah.
Southern enough, I'm good.
Yeah, no,
I got all
my
of-
my mom's family was from South Carolina. Well, her father's people's from Trinidad, but they migrated to South Carolina, and then my father's people, they all from Louisiana. So it was all types of stuff, and I'd be like, oh my gosh,
What
but yeah,
voodoo you do?
exactly.
Exactly.
So yeah,
Exactly.
my great
Grow them
grandmother
damn
was a
bones and
voodoo
put a
priestess.
root on you quick.
Oh wow.
Yeah, so yeah. but yeah, so I mean, yeah, we have to do a whole show just based on superstition.
We do.
That when I read that, I was
Let's
just
do
like,
that on our next show.
Alright,
I'm ready. I got so many.
Superstition from Stevie Wonder just played in my head, so I just want you to know I ain't know if it hit yours, but when she said it, I started hearing the bass for the very superstition. Yeah, I heard all that.
oh my gosh.
Oh, okay.
All right,
Oh my
so
God.
here's one that actually I was super surprised about. The World Organization officially recognized
World
gaming
Health.
disorder and as a medical condition. So video game binges can now be diagnosed for real.
Can I be sick of this shit? Be diagnosed for real? Can I be the? This is a bit too much. Be diagnosed for real.
Like, what in the hell? Like,
Let
gaming
the fuck up.
disorder?
Be a diagnosis.
Can be tired of adulting is a diagnosis.
Uh,
Sick of paying fucking bills is
I'm
a
guilty. I'm
diagnosis.
guilty.
Like,
Is there treatment like a cash app? Cause I'm in line. I don't want to do this no
I
more.
wonder if I
I'm
can. I wonder if I
you
can
should
have
start a
somebody diagnose
GoFundMe.
my
We stupid as
daughter.
shit.
Yeah, I wonder if I can have somebody diagnose my daughter because that chick play games and I mean she be in tournaments and shit.
Yo,
I'm like,
I was gonna say
Yeah,
my
but I mean,
grandson
she could win
does it
money
for a
with
living.
that though.
oh,
Yep, my grandson do
she
it
don't
for a
even think
living.
about that stuff, but she
You got a
does.
friend
She
that does it for a living?
My grandson, my oldest grandson, he's 20, maybe 21. He does it for a living. When
wow,
he was and
You
he
got
was
a
like he wanted to
21-year-old
do game.
grandson.
I know, yo. It's they from 4 to 21, yo. I'm look.
wow.
God
What?
bless him. Yeah, 7 of them. I love them. Hey
You don't look
guys,
like you have 7 grandkids, let alone kids at all. You're so young and
girl.
vibrant.
I'm
Right,
sugar mama. Cause look, they my grand
No, no,
sugar,
no.
so
We're
I'm a sugar
cougars.
mama.
We're
we're
cougars.
cougars.
Sugar mamas
Yeah.
give up money.
Yeah.
Sugar mamas
Oh,
give
I
up
did
money.
to the
You're
look
not a
to the
sugar
grand
mom.
sugars. To the grand
Oh, for your
sugars. That's
grand
all.
sugars.
Okay.
Okay, yes, yes,
That's
yes.
Yeah.
it. That's
Yeah.
it.
Yes,
The
yes,
kids are look,
yes.
it's bypass the kids. Once the grandkids could call and ask for themselves, I don't need you calling on their behalf. Just go ahead and
Yeah.
tell them hit me up. Hit me up.
Yeah. Mine's. I told him. I said, listen, you don't need to be pushing shit out because y'all still trying
Mm.
to figure it out yourself.
I
So,
mean, hey,
And my youngest, I can't
you're
wait for
not
him to have
wrong.
kids. I really want him to have kids because he was just, oh my gosh. But I might not get the same baby I got when I got him. But my other 3
mm,
kids, yeah, we good. I don't get
mm,
no calls. I can't. Yeah, we good.
mhm.
All
Okay.
good babies.
All right. So, so speaking of children, um,
Mm.
Elon Musk named his son X AE A-12, and this is sparking all types of memes of baby names,
It,
bro.
so I had to look that up, and the
uh,
name is actually pronounced X-A12.
a-
Now tell me your daddy on drugs without telling me your daddy on drugs. It's a
Only thing I
difference.
heard was ashy.
We all knew that like Moon Unit, Zappa, and those kids, we knew that their parents were like the super fragilistic
mhm.
flower children. That was understood. Elon Musk, they can say microdosing all they want. This bitch is taking gallons of ketamine to name his child that. But also, this is the little
You
boy who
legally
told
should be
Trump
able
he
to
was
name your child
president.
that.
Yeah,
And he
You
picked
should
his
be
nose
able
and
to
stuck the
legally do
boogie
that.
on the Resolute desk.
he
So
did. He did.
Because
He
you know
did.
there's names you cannot name your child.
like
They're
what?
legal. I want to say it's like Satan. Let's see. Let's
But
what
you
Yeah.
was
could
that
you
song?
you could pronounce a satan.
No.
Mm.
Wow, you really can.
I
You
mean,
really. It's
you
not
could
that
pronounce a
sassy. We're not
satan.
gonna do that. Let's see.
Wow.
What's your
That's
baby name? I mean, you got a girl out here named Vagina, and they call her Vagina, or
what.
something like that. It's actually spelled because I watch it because school is starting. So the teachers are putting up all of their little videos on the different children's names.
Mm-hmm.
Perfect example. One of the girls on the reality TV show, her name was Bella Dasha, right?
Bella Dash.
Belle dash A. And she didn't look like us. But I think her mama liked to fool with people like us. Because
Uh,
she literally, that was her name. And that's how they pronounced it. Belle hyphen A. Pronounced Bella Dash. Like that girl, Ladasha. LA dash A. And that's how they pronounced her name.
Well, I
Ladasha.
did find the names that you cannot legally name your child. So it's
Okay.
but
like
these are in countries. I don't think it's
no, this
here
is in the U.S.
in the
In
U.S.
the U.S.
Okay.
Yep, banned in
Okay.
the U.S. King, Queen, Jesus Christ, Third, Santa Claus, Majesty, Adolf or Hitler, Messiah at and 1069, which I have no idea what the hell that means. But here's the funny part. So did you know this? They had to ban Nutella from being used by people in New York.
Wow.
Yeah. Well, for one, it was proprietary, but for some reason they banned it in New York. Um, for I want to say Spanish people naming their children Nutella. I don't know. Is that wrong to say? But yeah, you can't name
Well,
a
I
child from the top.
know a girl that named her son Messiah. Didn't T.I. and them name one of their children Majesty or King?
Yeah, his name King, but they
His
say
name
it's
is
man. Now
King.
they may
And
put it
then,
out there like, they pseudonym names, but on a birth certificate they say it's illegal to name your child that.
well, didn't was it Jermaine Jackson? One of the Jacksons have a Majesty, or is it
Frank.
German? No, mine. It's Jer
Frank.
Majesty. It's
Your
Jer
Majesty.
Majesty. Jer
German.
Yeah,
Majesty.
Okay.
Jer Majesty.
Now
But
of course.
I did pull up some for different states. And what's interesting, in Mexico, you cannot name your child circumcision. And
the
in
nerve.
Italy, you cannot name your child Friday.
I knew a girl named Friday and a girl named Saturday and a guy named Monday.
In Italy, you can't name them that legally.
Monday, Friday, and Saturday.
I
Yeah.
knew people named that.
Now,
Yep.
here's one that's interesting. In Denmark, you legally cannot name your child Monkey.
Who would want
Yo, can
to?
you
I
imagine
don't
a black
understand.
person, a white person gonna adopt a black child and they I'm
Hey,
gonna get in trouble.
you're not gonna
Right.
get in trouble. You had them. You had that white couple where in the South somewhere in Tennessee, Texas, Arkansas that had adopted all those black kids and had them as slaves. So it's not uncommon.
Yeah.
Oh, yo,
Now,
I would have to
here's
go
a
F them
funny
up.
one. In New Zealand, you legally cannot name your child sex fruit.
Where did it? Well, I don't know where the other names come from,
What
so
is
I
a
can't even
sex
judge
fruit?
these names.
What is a
A
sex
I
fruit?
don't know,
peach,
but I was just
a
like,
peach, and an
And
eggplant, and a cucumber,
why would you
maybe
name
a
your baby
cantaloupe.
circumcision? What goes through your mind that
Why do
says
you have to
while
tell
you're
people
giving
not
birth,
to?
why are you right?
and why
Why is
was
that
Why
this
on
do
the
you have to
list?
be
even
told not to?
exactly? Like, why? If for some reason it's like, what would make you pass a law to say you cannot name
How
what
many people
child
had to want
was
to
named
do it?
this prior?
That's the thing. How many people wanted to
N-
do it before somebody was like, okay, we got to put a stop to this. We're going to have to
Well,
pass a law.
vagina should be on the list because I think that's horrible.
Regina,
It's like see you next Tuesday should be on the list.
cunt. I love that word because it doesn't mean anything to me, but apparently it pisses people off.
It
And I'm
pisses
like,
me off. You can call me anything but that word. I don't know what it
why? What
is.
is the word?
I
And
don't
you know
like
what?
that
It was
word.
a
And I
it was
am
a
a
white
very
lady. She started talking trash about the black senator lady who had passed away. And
Sheila
I was
Jackson
like,
Lee.
yeah, yo, I was like, this is what a cunt looks like. Yo, they went ham. I was like,
Mhm.
I have no connection to the word, but I know it
Right.
really pisses them off. So that's my go to.
Yeah, I
That's my
mean,
F that's my FAFO word.
I remember watching Housewives of Beverly Hills, and there was one, I think one of the ladies, I think Dorique or whatever, called somebody else a cunt. And
He went off,
she
didn't he?
felt, oh my gosh, I was just like, well, damn, okay.
Yeah.
I
Yo,
was like, I guess
women at work have problems.
it's equal to another black person calling another black person a nigga. It's equal to that because they
Really?
were highly
That's
offended. I was
I
like,
don't.
wow.
It's something about that word. I can't even explain it to you, but when I
are
hear it,
you
it just
serious?
goes through me. I'm telling you,
Yo,
you
they
can
get
call
mad
me
over
anything, but
that
the
word.
minute you call me that, you're gonna get a different me. A
Yeah,
different me. I'm
Yo.
telling you, it's
right.
Well, I
not gonna
just
be
want you to
nice.
know,
Wow.
in KL's verbal repertoire, you
That's the
gonna
word.
FAFO, and I'm gonna send it over there to you. It don't mean shit to me. You can call
My
me a
words.
million of them. I don't even know what it really
My
means.
words come from England. Cockwomble, which I just love, and wanker, and wanker. I love
Yeah,
wanker.
wanker,
They
I didn't
call
know that.
people
I
wanker
like that.
quick, or they tell people to piss off. I
Piss
love it.
off, piss off.
Yeah, piss off. I like that.
Or everything is bloody. Bloody
Yes,
this, bloody. I was like, what
bloody
the
piss
hell?
off, you
Yes.
wanker.
Yeah. Like, what the hell?
I guess when I go to England, I'm taking Sassy.
That
When we go to
okay.
all the pubs.
Yeah. All right. So the next one has to do with animals, which is hilarious. Some flatworms decide who gives or receives sperm by participating in penis fencing, a duel where the loser becomes the mother after epic jousting matches.
So one
Where
knocks
are
the
the
other one
little
penis off.
swords coming from? Is the swords the penis?
First of all,
So I guess
what
when
is a
you knock the
flatworm?
penis
I gotta
off,
look that up. Maybe you can add visuals to this, April. After you edit it, you add a visual of a flatworm.
that is insane.
Are the penises? You're fighting with your penis? Like,
Wait
Yes.
a minute, and then
And
if
when
you
you
cut the
knock the
other
other
penis
ones
off,
off,
then
it
you
becomes
become
a
the woman.
vagina.
you be
Yeah,
yeah,
see?
yeah,
Yeah.
right. The sperm,
That is
you win the
unreal.
sperm
Yeah.
prize.
Oh my God. That is okay. So far, that is number one on this list of Did You Know? That is number one.
Yes.
Next time I argue with a dude, I'm gonna say, you flatworm, you want a duel?
Ooh.
They would
That's a
know.
new way to say
They
a
would
penis
not
contest.
know what the
Ah,
hell. They were like,
ah.
wait, what?
And that's what they're gonna be like. And then I'm gonna
Mhm.
go with my little known facts because I'm smart.
So what you want? A
Mm,
penis fencing? That's what you want to do? Penis fencing?
mm. You
Oh,
flatworms.
but you flatworm. Oh my God.
Oh my gosh. Okay. All right. Another one is male giraffes determine if a female is ready to mate by tasting her urine. They check for hormones using a behavior called Flehmen response.
And you know how many people let giraffes look them in the face when they first see them? Have you seen a
Yeah.
giraffe?
They tricked it.
Ugh.
I'm just saying.
I want to look at a giraffe, but I don't want no open air shit where they can stick their head in and
And
Yeah.
nope,
lick you.
and
Right.
lick it.
Right.
Just like
I
people like
mean,
getting spit on the. Oh, I went to Egypt and the camel spit on me. Good for you.
oh
Oh
Good,
yeah.
my
good
God.
for
I
That's
you.
ain't, I ain't doing all that.
I
That
ain't
I
doing all that.
yeah, I ain't doing all that. I mean,
Nope.
okay. I
I've
haven't
had
realized how much I've cringed since this.
you know what's funny? We were over in India and one of the guys was taking a picture with the elephant. Next thing you know, this elephant shits out a big load.
Ew.
And I was holding the camera. I was like, what the fuck just happened?
That is so
And
okay.
the guy said, oh, that means he's happy. He's comfortable. I said he took a shit and I said he was comfortable taking a shit. I was like, who knew?
Who knew?
But
Oh
the
my
guy
God.
So
was standing there taking a picture.
if the
Like nothing
elephant
happened.
likes you and he takes a dump,
And he
then he
takes a dump.
likes
He's
you. That's a
comfortable.
good thing.
Yeah, exactly. But he's standing there and then he turned around and was like, okay, did that just happen? Yes. Yes. Yes,
Oh
he did.
God.
And I mean, to the point, like, elephants don't take no little shit.
It's an elephant. What the hell
Oh
people
my
expect?
God. Like, these
Exactly.
were like, I was
Mountains.
like, they had to like get one of those big scoopers. I was just like,
Ew.
oh my
That's
gosh,
not
I
something I
couldn't
would want to
imagine.
do.
I don't like picking up poop behind my own dog or my daughter's dog. Why in the hell would I want to clean up after an elephant? Oh
Yeah,
my
there's a
gosh.
job for everyone to do, just
I was
not
getting ready to
me.
say, 'cause-
Yeah, it is.
yeah.
It definitely is. Oh my gosh.
Mm.
All right. So, next one. Dolphins are known for their sexual curiosity and engage in intricate courtship, including using objects and even synchronized swimming as part of their mating ritual. What object
Aw.
are they
Yeah,
using?
get ready to say, what objects are they using? Are they picking up shells from the seafloor? I mean, what
Yeah, I'm
objects?
thinking.
Are
What?
they biting coral? What is up? Like, what are they
Where you getting these gifts from? Is there an ocean gift shop?
like?
I don't know. I don't know. I'm like, what objects? I'm very curious. Another fish? Like, like
Mm.
But you know,
Oh,
now
like in
that
the
I
Little
see,
Mermaid when she don't know what they are and she's picking them up like the fork and he's like, "Oh yeah, that's a springer doodle." Like they're just
yes.
picking up shit off the ocean floor.
But you know what? It's nothing more pretty than to see dolphins swimming in sync.
They're so
So
smart
yeah,
now,
though.
it is. Yeah,
now I know that's a mating ritual. That's beautiful, though.
yeah,
That's
yeah.
They are so
absolutely
smart.
beautiful to see.
Right. And
That's like the only animal in the sea that I would want to touch.
I actually
Yeah.
had the opportunity to do that.
Are they
Like
as
I
smooth
was
as
in
they
the
look?
water and they were like, they came and I was just like, oh my gosh, it's a dolphin. I was like, oh shit. I was like, just don't do anything that I'm gonna regret later.
Did
Cause
you touch it? Were
it's
they
yeah, I
smooth?
touched it. It let me touch it, and you know, it was nice and smooth and
Hmm.
everything. But I
That's
mean,
what
it
I'm
was a
at.
friendly dolphin. I mean, he was used to being. I mean, most of the time they
Being
used to
around
being around
people.
people.
Look,
But
it wasn't Shamu. He ain't grab you by the ponytail.
well, see, that was the thing. I was just like, hey, listen, I'm gonna need you to like stay focused. Cause I'm in here with
Oh,
you. And the only other
right,
person in here is the white person. Get the white person. Let me get
right.
time to get
For real.
Don't get me.
don't get me. We
They put me
good.
in here with you.
Yeah,
I didn't
we
want to do
good.
this. They forced me.
She's like, I've been in prison too. My people were in prison too. Don't think you're the
Exactly.
only
Hey,
one.
listen, I
They took us
understand.
across.
Right.
Yeah.
Our people understand
Look,
what it feels like to be locked
she
up,
did.
okay?
She did it. Go get her.
Yeah, they're more likely to get in and do shit. I'm not. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Mm.
All right, so here's some for some human. We've gotten to the animals. Let's do the people.
Okay.
Humans are one of the few species that have sex for pleasure, not just for reproduction, alongside dolphins and baboons.
Okay.
So, yeah. So I guess the dolphins and the baboons, it's not just to
For
reproduce.
reproduction.
Mm.
Yeah,
So
it's
we were lucky.
Principles of pleasure. But they're mammals.
well, yeah, that's
Yeah.
true.
So they're mammals. So that
That's true.
makes sense.
So is
Yeah,
it only the baboons or is it any type of monkey? Just the baboons?
that's just the baboons and the dolphins. I guess
Oh,
the
yo,
dolphins
could
use
you imagine?
objects just like we do. I mean, we have our toys. I guess they have theirs.
Okay.
Okay.
Under the
Yeah,
sea.
yeah. All right. So
Uh,
another one is a study found that couples who regularly joke and use playful teasing have better intimacy and communication, making humor almost like a secret love language. I can agree with that.
I can agree with that.
definitely.
I
Yeah.
can agree
I
with
like to
that.
laugh. I
Yeah.
like to joke
Yeah.
around. So,
When I look at my married
And it
friends,
releases endorphins.
yeah. And when I look at the marriages of my friends, they not only do they love each other, they like each other, but they're always
Hmm.
joking and that. So I definitely attest and agree to that. I do agree with that.
Yep.
The best relationships I had were when we were laughing and joking
right.
Mhm.
And
all the time,
it goes to show that you can love a person, but not necessarily like them.
like a person.
Been there.
And a lot of people found that out during the pandemic.
Yeah.
Amen.
Been there. When you realize you don't no longer like a person, can't say you don't love them, but I mean, if you genuinely, I think, um, for me, we have to have a friendship, like a genuine friendship,
Right.
because I feel like you can't be in a relationship unless you really have a genuine friendship with that person. Like we said last week, men and women, they can, you can have sex with anybody, you can have go out with anybody, but I think if you genuinely have a friendship with that person where you genuinely like being around each other,
Hmm.
then I think the
It makes a
relationship
huge
is
difference.
different. It's
Yeah,
different.
it does make a difference. It
Hmm.
really does.
Yep.
Because you're not in the bedroom for the whole part of your relationship generally. And you want to have
Mm,
somebody that you can, the other facets of your life that you enjoy, you want that person to be a part of that enjoyment. You don't want to be like,
Hmm.
oh, well, the only time I can be around is when we in the bedroom. Like, nah, like,
mm-hmm.
y'all got to have something in common. Like, let's
Exactly.
laugh and joke, finish some sentences.
Right.
I
All right.
definitely feel that.
Yeah. So the last one we have is throughout history, kissing was not always common. Ancient Egyptians preferred to rub noses, and some cultures only recently adopted kissing as a romantic gesture. I
I
ain't
would hate
rubbing no nose with nobody. That's just
Eskimo kisses. I do that with my grandbabies. Them the
That's
Eskimo
different.
kisses.
Eskimo kisses, but I can't. Kissing is a
it's a
precursor to everything else
yeah,
for me.
It's
So
essential.
if
intimacy.
you're not a good kisser, if you can't kiss, if you don't like to kiss, it
Yeah,
is not gonna work with me.
right. Yeah, I
And I don't
know.
mean no
Yeah,
chicken pecks. I mean kissing.
yeah, yeah. Tongue and all,
Yes. I
slobbing
want
that
you to open your mouth up, like hold my
exactly.
face. Put your
Right.
thumb, take your thumb, and
Yeah.
as you kissing me, I want your
Yeah.
thumb to caress my cheek.
Right.
I mean, you got to. And your other
Yeah.
hand at my neck.
Oh look, there you go. Go ahead, Sassy. Lay it
You
out
see
for him. Tell
this
him how it should be done.
right here, right
Say it. Tell
here.
him how it should.
Yeah,
Y'all better listen.
exactly.
No,
Tell him
because
again, Sassy. Where the hands go?
everybody isn't the same. I dated a guy who did not like to kiss, and when he kissed, it was like it was a chore, and then he would go brush his teeth and rinse it with mouthwash. Like I'm like, yo, what's up? I just think it's just so. Just I was like, Jimmy Christmas, this
Yeah,
is not
you
gonna
got
work.
no. For me, I
And it
love the
upset me
kiss.
because he was so fine, like
Mm,
6 feet. Oh, good. Oh.
yeah, yeah.
But
I'm
he was
with you.
vanilla in the bedroom, and he had to go.
Oh, yeah, no.
Yeah,
Me,
he had to
I like, I like men like I like my coffee.
go. Black.
Black.
Tall, dark, and strong.
Check, and check. I like all those things. Those are
Ooh.
nice.
If
Those
you
are nice.
light skin, I'm
And if it's
sorry. You
bald
can't do
headed, it's
shit for
even a
me.
bonus with a
Yeah.
beard
If you light skin, I'm
or a
sorry.
goatee.
You can't do shit for me. I'm sorry. I can't be,
Get what
two
I'm
light
saying.
people just don't work.
But you know what though? I don't know. I've never had like a preference. I just know that in my past I've dated men all across the hue,
Hmm.
but I don't know. I don't know. Black,
Nah,
light skin, dark skin,
I like
brown skin, it
dark
doesn't
skin
matter.
guys.
There's a brother is a brother is a brother.
yeah.
Ugh.
Nah, I mean, I've been asked by white men, and I'm like, nah, ain't nothing we can talk about, really. And the
Yeah.
first time something, a conversation goes left, I ain't gonna happen. So, and I mean, light skinned folks, I'm like, what we gonna have a
But you know what's funny?
transparent baby? Like, nah, man, I
You know
can't.
Did you
what's
say
funny?
transparent?
My friend, my white guy friend, my best white guy friend, he texted me the other day, said he was on the golf course and he was there was a very distinguished 60-year-old black gentleman. I thought to myself, he would be great for you. I said, the next time call a sister up and tell her come to the country club
Exactly.
so I can meet him. Like,
Right.
here's
Exactly.
a picture. Here's
Yeah.
a picture. You need to be say showing them this picture. I sent them a face shot and a body shot. Show them this picture. He was
Right.
like, oh my God.
Exactly.
You got
Exactly.
options.
Yeah. Got options.
What?
Yeah.
You try and hook a sister up. They on the golf course in the middle of the day. They
Yeah.
doing something right.
Exactly. Something is yeah.
Something is something. I said,
Somebody
I'm getting
working
ready to
while
take
they on the
for
golf course.
real talk. I'm getting ready to take some golf lessons.
Hey, listen. There you
And
go.
I
I
ain't going
did. I
to the
got my
black
golf
neighborhoods to
clubs.
do it. I'm gonna do it around
They're
here.
lavender.
Huh?
I have a lavender set of golf clubs. I have my golf outfit and shoes. Thank you very much. So I'm ready. Got the ponytail ready to go. So yeah, put my little baseball cap on. Let me
Okay,
know when
yeah,
you're
we
ready
want
to
to
go.
discuss this.
Yeah. Yeah.
We're gonna discuss this, but
Oh, all right. So,
okay.
last
Great
week's
show,
poll.
ladies. Great show, ladies.
Yeah. Last week's poll. What's the main reason for your dissatisfaction with women in relationship? So, the main reason was communication. That was the main reason for dissatisfaction. Lack of
Okay.
communication.
Yeah.
I
When
mean,
you
I can
can't
see
talk to
that
one
because
another. We
Yeah,
just did a show on
and I think
men
social
back to
media has
safe
made it bad.
space.
But social media has made it bad because people don't know how to have conversations anymore.
that's true. That's
They
true.
don't know how to have
They don't
conversations.
talk. Yeah, that's true.
Even when they together, they in their phone.
They
Yeah,
in their phone.
yeah,
And I make it a point that like if we go out to dinner, we can't be in our phones. If we're sitting here watching a movie, we can't be in our phones.
yeah,
And
yeah.
then we made it a point, even with family. If we going out to dinner, take your phones off the table.
Right, right. Yeah, that's true.
But you relying
Gotta
upon
have it. All right. So next week's poll,
it.
we're asking, What little known fact surprised you the most?
Mm.
For me, it would
The
have to be
penis
the
fin-
flatworms. Because the
Yep, the penis
penis fencing
fencing wins for me.
got me.
Yeah. The flatworms is yeah, that's a between that and the
All right, if
chainsaw for
y'all agree,
childbirth,
let
I'm
us
like trying
know.
to
We're
figure
gonna
that one
see.
out.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah, let's see if you guys agree with us.
All right, y'all.
Yes.
So, my thought of the day: knowledge is knowing a tomato is a fruit. However, wisdom is not putting it in fruit salad.
That's cute.
That's cute.
I like that.
That is cute.
As a
That is
chef, I
cute. That is
approve.
Yes, yes.
I
Don't
approve.
put them tomatoes
as a
in fruit
chef, she
salad.
approves.
Right?
Yeah,
There you
And
go.
then just
I
speaking
approve.
of
Our
chefs,
resident
y'all,
chef agrees.
Just like
if
no
y'all get a
raisins in
chance,
potato salad. No
if
raisins.
y'all get a
Oh
chance, y'all
shit!
gotta hit up.
Oh God, I do not understand the raisin in the potato salad. All
Who
our
put
white
raisins in
listeners,
potato salad?
what the hell? Why do you put raisins in potato salad? That's the only time I see it. I'm sorry. Like what?
You know what's so
I feel the
funny? I
same way
had a
about
church
tuna fish being in some salads too. Like,
for Lent. Oh, tuna fish and macaroni sounds good. But you got okay, yeah. But I had a church, Episcopal church, asked me to make carrot raisin slaw, and I remember when they asked me to make it, my mind was blown. I'm thinking to myself, is that shit I see on the salad bar when I go in? Why
yes,
would they
that's
want that?
exactly what
So I
you.
had
That's
to look
exactly
it
what it is.
up, and I literally, because in order for me to make it, I at least have to see the ingredients or at least taste it so I understand the flavor profiles. And I wound up making it, and she called me. She was like, "We need that every year. That was the best carrot raisin slaw." I'm like, "Oh my god, oh god, I can't believe
Okay.
it."
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, at
All
least
right.
you know you're gonna have another booking.
There
So
you go.
if
There
they
you
want
go.
raisins in the
Yes.
potato salad, put the
Hey,
raisins in the potato salad. Make it the best
there
raisin
you go.
potato salad you've ever made in your
Exactly.
life.
Exactly.
No.
Just know they just gonna eat it, not us.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't bring it to the cookout.
Right. Exactly.
You can bring it to the cookout, but that shit gonna sit over there and everybody be like, don't eat that.
You know what? That's another thing. That's another whole show. What not to put in food. All
Oh,
Oh yeah, yes.
right,
Yo,
y'all.
speaking of
okay.
which, hold on. Did you see that they have muskrat on display for sale at Lexington Market?
It just always
Literally
had
a
They got
muskrat.
muskrat, raccoon.
I've seen
No,
that. I've
Um,
seen
but they
that at the
had it
Eastern
displayed.
Shore.
They had to stop it. They had to stop it from being in a case
Oh no, I had.
because
I
it
went
was
down the.
disgusting.
Yeah, I
when
went
it,
down
It
the
was
it was
Eastern
at
disgusting.
Shore.
Staley's. When I used to go up there, because I
Yeah.
used to go up to the market every Saturday and eat the oysters at the oyster bar in Fadley's, right? And
Uh huh.
on the side, they had the meats. They had the raccoon, the
Yeah.
muskrat, the beaver. They had
No,
all sorts of disgusting shit.
Hmm.
that
Yeah.
shit like a dead ass rat.
Right.
Oh, it was
Yeah.
Ugh,
just.
ugh.
No. Yeah. When I went, I go down the Eastern Shore to get my fish. They had it one time, and after that, I didn't see it anymore. Because somebody came in there. What black guy came in there and said, "What the fuck is that?" I said, "My sentiments exactly." And
But you know what?
Exact.
my mom was
At
like, "Oh,
church,
that's a muskrat." I was like, "Oh hell no!"
but you know what? At church, they do a men's day where all the men cook, and each man has his own little specialty. And my cousin, God love him, he always does the most disgusting shit. So he will have beaver, he will have muskrat, he will have raccoon, possum. And I'm like, you
Oh,
bringing this in? And I'm looking at, I told him, I said, don't go over to his table. Don't. I said, put him in the corner. I don't even want to walk past it. And
I
I
don't
said,
want to smell.
anybody who's had their table beside his, no, I'm not coming over there.
Oh, that's
Turtle
horrible.
soup. My uncle that lives in back of me, he used to make turtle soup all the time.
My grandfather made turtle soup. We
Ah,
had a nice. It was a turtle in the backyard in a cage, and me and my sister were, and it was huge. And me and my
it was
sister
a
went in the
snapping turtle
backyard.
too, wasn't it?
Yeah, and we were
Yep.
playing with it, and my uncle came and he was like, "Y'all better get away from it," because I had a small turtle, like the little box turtle, and he would stick his nose out, and I would rub my nose on Eskimo kisses. But anyway, the turtle, when we went to do that, my uncle was like, "No," and he put something on a hook, like for the turtle, and the turtle threw his neck out and snapped, like you could hear the clank. I was like, "Oh my god!" And then we went back out a couple hours later when we came back from playing, and the thing was empty, and girl, the shell was in the sink. I said, "What the hell?" And my
Yep.
grandfather made turtle soup. He put
Yep.
a meat on a hook, and when he snatched it, he pulled him inside out and threw his ass in some, cleaned him up and put him in the pot and turtle
It's
soup.
disgusting.
Okay. All right. On that
Oh,
note.
He said, okay.
on that
On
note,
that note. Yeah. This is Women's Talk Live overnights with your girl April J.
what's your final thought? Oh,
I
you
did
did it
my
already.
See? That's how we got on food.
That's how we got on food.
That's how we got on
Okay,
food.
I'm your girl, SassyScribe.
And this is KL. How you doing? Have a good one.
All right, y'all. We'll see y'all next time.
Peace.
Bye.
Women talk live.